Hey everyone, welcome to an album in review on Tim's Vinyl Confessions. I'm Tim Derling, and every Friday I pull out a classic album from my collection and talk about it. And on this episode, I'm going back to 1984, a year which I have called one of the best in music, period. I think 1984 was an incredible year in music. And an artist that kind of put two albums out that year. Earlier in the year, he put out a super group, HSAS, Through the Fire. Another good album. Talk about that later. But his most successful album as a solo artist and the final album he put out before joining the mighty Van Halen. I'm talking, of course, about Sammy Hagar's 1984 album VOA on Geffen Records. Living up to the Red Rocker motif here to the max. And on the back cover, this always looked to me like the band were sleeping in a lobby. I'm buddies with Bill Church on Facebook. Bill, where was this photo taken? Can you tell me? Anyway, obviously this contained Sammy's signature solo song, I Can't Drive 55, although it was not his highest charting song. He had at least two songs that charted higher than that, but it was such a distinctive song, such a memorable video that, people remember that one. One of my all-time favorite Hagar solo songs, Swept Away. I don't understand why that wasn't pushed as a single. I think that was catchy enough to be a big radio hit, as was Rock Is in My Blood. The other hit off this album was Two Sides of Love. Great sort of mid-tempo ballad. Now, honestly, in my opinion, I think that side one is much better than side two of this record. It's certainly not a bad record, but I just really like the songs on side one a lot better. But this album was a very successful one for Sammy. It was his first album to certify platinum in real time. Standing Hampton, which was his first Geffen album, went platinum eventually, but he'd been punching at it for a long, long time before he scored a platinum album. And then, as fate would have it, it was his last solo album for a long time. It was the last album that he'd tour for a long time on his own. There's, pretty good reason for that, but anyway, that's an album in review today, Sammy Hagar's VOA album. If you want to know more about Sammy's solo catalog and everything that led up to that and everything that came after, my Red on Black book is still available, The Listener's Guide to Sammy Hagar. This is all about Sammy's solo stuff. I'll have the link to order it on Amazon below. I want to thank everybody for your support. Support by buying the books, watching the channel, sharing the videos, all of that. I really appreciate it. And hope you enjoy this edition of an album in review on Tim's Vinyl Confessions.